chat? Is it working? Are we live? Are we live? Is this a thing that is happening amongst us? I think it is. Awesome. Wonderful. Alright. Chat. Today we're playing the Arcane SMP. No way. I know. It's crazy. But I'm proud of it too. Yeah. That's what we are doing today. Arcane SMP. It's blessed. Bless. Yeah. Oh. I'm just gonna go and ping everyone on the Discord servers and all that. Copy the link. Um, videos, bunk, at, stream, ping, nice. Streams. Wonderful, awesome. Alright, awesome. Yep. And we are all set up. I'm just gonna do a quick sound check, make sure everything's working there. Alright, wonderful. I think we should just get right into it, chat. Alright. Yeah. I think that's the game plan. So, yeah. We actually, first of all, I need to go and get some repeaters. Alright. Ow. Um, I think there's gonna be some time where I'm gonna pop a totem. It's gonna happen eventually, right? Eventually I'll slip up and like I'll be on like low health already, and then I'll drop down when I pop a totem. It's like destined to happen. All right. Ow. That felt like it did a lot more damage than it should typically. All right. I probably could like just throw this away for now, and then maybe a little bit of those perhaps. Just kind of refilling on everything before the streams start, so I can kind of be ready for everything. These are gonna be the last of the repeat well, not repeaters, other stuff that I'm gonna be using, so that's cool. It'll come back to me what the other stuff is. All right. I'm gonna go like that and then that maybe, and then okay, just to kind of clear up more inventory room for all the repeaters that we're gonna need. Hooray! To my knowledge, these are the last comparators. This 38. Then, yeah, that's it. Now my math also could be wrong, and I could need more and just have to go back into the overworld for them, but I like to pretend that I'm right. So, there. Checkmate. Alright. I like this song. Bam. Tempted to use it for the video. Will I reach? No, I won't. Okay, and I'm not gonna go down there. Can't believe I had the foresight to, like, use this water platform. This is so nice. Alright. 214, let's jam. Bow. Bam, 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 bam. Jump. Nice. Had the foresight for that one. Wonderful. Alright. Do 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 do. Do. Bow, 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 bow. Very, very nice. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, chat. Alright. Nice. I'm actually going to see just quickly. I think we're low in comparators. I have a hunch. Like, we have 38 comparators left, right? Total. And so we're gonna need, like, we need one every there. Actually, it might just be barely enough. I don't know. Like, over, because there's, like, the massive section, back here, which I really don't know what I need from that section there. Like, I might need? I don't know. Like, I might need something? I don't know, though. Like, from this section specifically? Like, I maybe could do a check, but, like, especially, these. Like, I don't know. I think that we're good without, like, we don't need any comparators. There's some hoppers needed, which, might, like, I can't tell what that is. I'm gonna actually go check real quick. Alright. I actually have no idea. I think I might, like, make, like, a water platform over there or something like that. Yeah, that's a comparator. Those are comparators. We won't need comparators again for a while, and then it's up to there. Like, I don't know. I don't think we have enough, comparators. And welcome, Side Gamer, welcome to the stream. And, like, even that, this stuff is definitely gonna, like, put a dent in my comparator numbers as well. Like, that's, like, another 20. Plus those over there. Like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to go back into the overworld before, next stream, I'm thinking. Speaking of, next stream, what are we doing next stream? It's a great question, which I'll be answering right now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream until all of the main builds of Tetris is finished. I'm not gonna stop streaming until it's all done, and yeah. Um, yeah. I don't really know what else to add. I'm just not gonna stop until Tetris is finished. So I'm probably gonna be 5 hours, maybe? No, not 5 hours, but like at least 3 hours probably of streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking would be likely. But yeah. Yeah, and this is also like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that's the kind of stuff that like puts big dents in my comparator numbers. Like it's 10 each time, right? You can look down there. It's like 1, 2, 3. So like right there, more comparators. Maybe? Yeah. No. Okay. Actually, yes. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, more comparators. That's another 10. So that's it. We're at 18 comparators currently right now. Now we're at 8 comparators left. Now we're done. Now we're out of comparators. Like we're gonna need to get more comparators soon. How did everything turn into spaghetti? I don't have the foggiest idea either. I don't know what you really mean by spaghetti, but oh no, it's just an urban party. Yeah. Like I think it's definitely we're definitely gonna have to go back and get some more materials here. And like also because I'm also gonna like slowly but surely running out of food as well, so food's also a big issue of mine. Yeah. All right, nice. How much fun? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, the wires, yeah. I'm curious what these do. I just want to see for myself quickly. By the way, chat, the goal is for today is to whatever it is, 120. That's the goal, but yeah. All right, go down a bit, which is fun. Well, imagine if I didn't play Tetris, it'd be funny. Now those are of which turns on these, which turns on and off these at random kind of intervals. This feels wrong. This feels like there should be something here. Alright. I guess there's just none. Okay. Oh, this is the next. That's what this is. What does it say right now for next one? Let's see. Next one is the square. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it's always good to know like what the machine you're building is doing. Because like if I ever, because I know for like 100% chance that I will need to do some debugging. Like the stuff over there, there's like some like permanently on lights that I need to take care of eventually. But like I know for a fact that there will be debugging that will have to be done. Like just going through the entire thing and fixing everything. And so like when I'm doing that, you can put pressure play on an observer and comparator, make a mob friendly button. That would work. But like that feels like a lot of effort, you know, which I'm not capable of a lot of effort. You know me. Lift off. Oh no. Okay. By the way, this section is like off my platform, which I don't feel the safest about. I'm gonna be honest, but it should be fine. I could do have the fireworks if I need them. Like if I'm like dive bombing down, of course, is maybe if I like have some split second kind of thinking, but yeah. Um, Now it's becoming like an actual challenge to get up here, which is also bad. Like I cannot. I mean, I need to add some more water or something like that, just to kind of like make me able to get up consistently. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna do that right now. Well, do I want to do that though? Not really. But like, I will eventually. It'll make my life like infinitely easier. Yeah, I think I will. Like especially for this section over there, which will take a while. All right. What I might do actually is I might get Scarcify, my teammate, to help. I think I'll ask him. I don't know. He's pretty busy. He hasn't been logging on as much lately. Like, well, I mean as much. I mean at all. Like everyone else. I'm the only person who plays anymore. But yeah. All right. So much. That's wrong. I'm probably gonna be good on repeaters. I might need to actually. Repeaters are another thing I might need to get more of. I don't think I got like precisely the best amount of repeaters. Or they might have all just dropped into the void and I just didn't realize until it was too late. Either way, we are going to be getting some more. All right, no. All right, wonderful. So much fun. I will not be reaching there. I think like even going no. Okay. So much fun. Imagine if like I had no elytra. Imagine how like awful this would have been. I'm gonna turn easy place off, I think. Wonderful. Okay. No. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, awesome. And then with that, my water fountain is complete. Alright. So now if I ever need to, I can like go like that, maybe. And oh, that's gonna be so much better. So what's the plan? Finish Tetris within 2 days. So do what I did in a week in 2 days, pretty much. That's the goal. While also getting more materials because I did not do my math correctly and failed to account for me like just dropping stuff. So yeah. And so the bulk of that is happening tomorrow because I'm tired from school today, so I don't really want to do a whole lot today. But I'm gonna be doing up to 120, I think, and then maybe off stream 125. So that leaves another 10 for tomorrow, and then bug testing, and then finished. So yeah, that's the plan. And if it doesn't work, we cry. But if it does work, well, I will have made the biggest build on Arcane, and I'll be whole. I'll be complete, chat. Like, and when I say biggest, I don't mean like biggest in size, but in density. This is the build that has taken the most blocks ever, I think, to my knowledge, and by far the biggest redstone one. Like, there's nothing that has come close ever to this. So, yeah, then I will have the record, and because Arcane's closing, I will permanently have the record. Hooray! I get all the recognition, all the glory. All right. What was I doing? I was doing something very important before I forgot. Um. Okie dokie. I'm actually gonna take off my sock in real life because it's bugging me. And I can do that because I'm the best. Alright. Nice. Switch that around just so I can have it always in my good slot. Nice. No. Wait, Arcane closing? Yes it is. It will be Arcane SMP will be ending in when? So sorry, it's not like ending in the next bit, but so the final season, I mean, sorry. Sorry if I didn't clarify that better, but like the final season of Arcane SMP will be starting soon. So after this one ends, which is next week, the final season will begin, and then yeah. And so I wouldn't actually say that it's ending necessarily, but so if Claudia, the owner, doesn't like this season, if it's not the best season of Arcane yet, he will be closing it. Which I think is likely because considering the fact that Arcane has kind of been on a downward spiral ever since season 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I can't remember the season anymore. But yeah, hopefully Claudia won't end it because this is my only source of content pretty much. And without that, then I'm kind of done for. Well, not really. I will probably like. There's a very, very, very good chance I will get into other SMPs and that kind of stuff. But yeah. Oh, wasn't really sure if that was necessary or not. Can you make a Bedrock server that way I can join? I'm considering it honestly. The thing is, it's just so much harder to make Bedrock content than it is Java content, and I want content. I think that's the goal of most people. I wanna be able to create a community, and the best way to create a community is through content, so that the community can like enjoy, right? But if people like the thing is, it's so much harder to make good Bedrock videos than it is Java videos, you know? Because with Java you have replay mod, and I'm so much more familiar with Java. Maybe a crossplay server I'm considering, but like, yeah. I have an idea that I talked about yesterday, which like a murder mystery kind of style SMP. I think I won't be calling it like murder mystery SMP. I'm thinking calling it like SMP murder mystery or something like that. just to be like somewhat unique. Well, not really because SMP Live, SMP Earth, that kind of stuff. But yeah, just like dude, I don't want to make it an SMP. I don't want to make it like a typical um, what's the word for it? I can't remember what it's called, but um, Team Gunchi Core Gamers all the way. You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't mind starting a new SMP. I just don't think it would be very successful at all. But you know, my idea is that it's like everyone is given a character that they kind of have to follow. They're given like tasks like Among Us, but like maybe you have to do a build or you have to kill this player and that player, right? And so the goal is to figure out who's the murderer because every like few days or something like that, someone will be banned or something bad. It's either they get banned or they get turned into a ghost, which has different abilities than normal players. So like maybe they have lower health or something like that. I'm thinking, I don't know, like maybe they have like eight hearts instead of 10 hearts, and they can do like a different ability or something like that. Hmm. But, you know, I'm thinking like it's also going to have a very large roster, and it's going to be people who don't really have any other SMP to go to. That's kind of the goal. If you like, I'm gonna be looking for people who want to make content, not to do it so they can get in the SMP. Because I'm a bad content creator because I make content to get in the SMP, in my opinion. But yeah. And so maybe I'm thinking like it'll go on for a few months, maybe. I don't know. I just want to build up a community in some way. That's kind of the overarching goal. Another issue, I don't have the money to fund the server, so I can't really like pay for a lot of the stuff. What about a modded server? With mods, I don't think Bedrock players can play. And like, I don't know, I don't really want like a core plugin. I think Minecraft as its whole is a fun game, and if you can't see that, then like, too bad, I guess. But yeah. But, you know, I do have some ideas just in case, like, I'm considering it, but like, funding is gonna be an issue. Getting the plugin, because there is still gonna be a plugin, the murder mystery kind of style thing, but it's just paying for that plugin is gonna be an issue. A lot of it's funding, but and a lot of it is I'm thinking funding. I'm worried that like I'll fund it all and all that. I'll pay for it and it just won't be a successful SMP. It will be kind of pointless. That's fear of mine. But yeah, I like that. That realistically is an extraordinarily good chance of happening. In fact, it's more likely than not. Yeah. No, I'm gonna cry. I don't know about maybe a one block or a sky block. I don't know. Like, there's not a whole lot you can do with one block and sky block. You can't really like do a whole lot for that for content wise. Like that kind of stuff, especially for the people that I know who would most likely join, because a lot of them would be people who would like I have to know them well for in order for them to join, because like I said last stream, good chemistry is the only thing that matters. It's the only important thing. So you need to have that. But yeah, it's people I know already and like I know are good and that kind of stuff. I likely will not be doing applications to the server, maybe a few, but I have to like be able to be in a VC with them. I need to talk to them, say, hey, are we chill, that kind of stuff, and just confirm that like they're not gonna be weird at all, which is gonna be hard to do, but yeah. You know, I feel like there's so much complications for not much benefit as well. Sure, I get the community. The community is the main reason I'm doing it. That's the reason I do YouTube is because for the community. I just love to talk to people and that kind of stuff. But yeah. Oh god, my brother's being very loud right now. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I worry that it won't be good and it'll be pointless. Which, yeah. And it takes so much time to build up that kind of sizable thing to be worth that much effort as well. Like, I do not have the community or the following right now to be worth the effort. Or I don't have enough friends or anything, like, enough to, like, I don't know, I just don't have, like, I just don't have enough friends, I don't have enough resources, not enough money to do that kind of stuff. Which is kind of my passion, so I want to have, like, a server like that, but don't think it'll happen. So what kind of server could we do? Or could we have? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to do that kind of stuff. It's a lot of commitment when I could play on other servers, like that other people already own and have established, which would just be so much easier. Bow, bow. Oh, so much orange, it bugs me. Do, do. Nice. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't know why. I just went up to 16. But yeah, like, it would be cool, and I just don't think it would last long enough and to be worth it for me. And like, I don't know, like just owning a server in general seems like a pain. There's people who will always complain about stuff. I will never be in the right for whatever I do, whatever choice I make as a server owner. No one will think I'm every like I will not have everyone thinking I'm right because always like these players arguing that kind of stuff. So like I'll never like be the right one in the right, you know? So it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff. Public servers, no way, Jose. Public servers are way too much of a pain. They need like an actual good server to host them and that kind of stuff. Oh, you gotta go? All right. See you later. See you later then. But, you know, it's like I don't know. Feels like so much effort for so little payoff, and I think that's what Cloudy's feeling right now. Well, I can listen. All right. But you know, I think that's why Cloudy's ending the server because it's so much work for him, and I understand what he's going through. I have owned servers in the past, but like it's just so much to deal with for nothing pretty much besides the community, which is insanely important to me and I assume him as well. Just to be able to have people to talk to and that kind of stuff and just hang out with me and have fun, that's insanely important. But like, is it worth spending hours and hours of your life working to a server that people will be ungrateful for and that kind of stuff? And then you also have to invest a huge financial uh like amount of money into it as well. Like owning a server, plugin, maybe. You don't even need to plug in necessarily, but yeah, it feels like a lot. Bam. Alright. Oh, nice. I gotta break that as well. How fun. Yeah. Like, maybe I could do a smaller scale server, but I don't think it'll last as long. I don't want to be like a kind of person, like, I don't think a lot of people would join a smaller scale server. I like care about it as much. Or maybe they just won't care at all. Because I'm not really like super popular or anything within the SP community. I don't have a lot of connections at all. Which is something I could probably make pretty easily, but I don't know. Then it almost starts to feel like a numbers game where you need to get all these people and like having like Thanos and Infinity Gauntlet almost. I don't know. It just worries me. I think that's mainly what I am right now. I'm worried about SMP content as well, which is I knew I could go on for hours about SMP content. Oh, it's getting boring. We all know that SMP content is getting boring. Is that the Super Mario game world over theme? Yes, it is. But yeah, and like SMP content is not going to last much longer either. It's already becoming like a dying trend, pretty much. So we gotta think of something new to do as well. Like Minecraft content will never die. I know that for a fact. Until I think it'll take 50 years for Minecraft content to like at least 50 years for Minecraft content to die. It's such like a juggernaut in the gaming community. It doesn't feel right. Millions of people play it, and there'll be still like some people who do. Like maybe people it'll fall off. Maybe it'll get boring for a lot of people, which it will. But yeah. Mm. All right. I mean, you could be mischievous and do a stealth mission. What do you mean, like for Minecraft content? What do you? I'm a little confused. What you mean? Sorry. And also, you need to keep in mind that a lot of the stuff, like kind of the basic and generic stuff, I'm not super passionate about. Like, I could just do like hardcore videos and rack up tons of views and just pump them out every once in a while. Like, I could do that, but I don't really want to do it. You know, it's not something I'm as passionate about. I'm not saying it's bad content, but I'm just not as motivated to do it. And maybe I will. Maybe that is something I do because I do like make up like these super huge projects. You know, try to be the strongest player on the team, but that's so generic. Like that's like a subsection of the SMP community itself. Like being the strongest player of the server, I feel like that's been done a million times in a million ways, and I won't add anything to it. And that's what I want to do. I think that's one of again like building a community that's insanely important. But I want to do something that like sticks out. I want to be unique, right? And so that's not unique. I'm not doing anything with that. I don't know. Originality is a huge part for me in making like videos and that kind of stuff. I mean, PvP isn't the best content to live off. Yeah, and I'm not even good at it. I'm not good at PvP at all. And I don't like care to learn when it's kind of helps with like the branding. You know, like Dungeon Corn is bad at PvP. Gotta do something that makes the viewers feel alive. And I think that the Tetris video will because it's kind of putting what I'm passionate about, which is kind of narrative storytelling in a way, like not just things happening on your screen, like a lot. I wouldn't say majority, but a lot of uh, SP videos are, which is just like people fighting on your screen for like I don't know. I think telling a story, and I think that's what Tetris is doing. It's telling a story of someone who's um gonna be given up soon. Like so, the idea is sorry, the idea is like that it's about this character who he's given up at the beginning of the story. Like so, this my idea is that the first half of the video will be written by Gunchicorn who believes that Tetris is impossible. Then the second half will be written by Gunchicorn like in a meta kind of way. Second half will be written by Gunchicorn who does believe it's possible. So the first like bit, he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be impossible, and let me show you why." And then Gunchicorn who doesn't believe stops writing, and then new Gunchicorn comes in, kinda. I don't know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but Like the idea is that's kind of also like a character arc. It's something to learn to like believe in themselves almost, or just cheesy, but like I don't know, it's the truth. And like they learn about the power of friendship along the way and that kind of stuff. Like it's more of like a narrative, which I'm more proud of, and I'm more I want to do more, but it also kind of like it's also kind of SMP as well. Like it's SMP content, but it has a narrative, unlike say I became the strongest player, where I it's there's not a narrative. Like I'm just doing actions, and it's like I'm just grinding for gear. I'm just getting golden apples. It's just things happening on your screen. It's not a story you're being told. You're just being like mouth fed stuff happening, you know. And I believe that I can do more than like that, and so that's why I'm kind of more passionate about it, and that's why I want to do storytelling and I don't want to do generic stuff. You can't confuse either, yeah. So you can do redstone and some PvP, and also a bit of stealth and add your own mark to it. That's what makes a good Minecraft video. I don't know, like I don't like PvP very much in content. I think if I find it boring, and if I don't like my video that I'm making, then I will not make it. Like that's kind of a philosophy that I have. And so I don't really like PvP content or that kind of stuff. I like making story, making narrative, and like that's the kind of thing you would watch. And like I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about my viewers want to see. Well, that sounds bad. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I don't care if people. I'm gonna be making videos for the sake of making videos, for the sake of kind of creating art almost. I don't really care if you. Well, I do care. Like, I like constructive criticism, but like, if it's not your cup of tea, then um, yeah. And I still will be streaming that kind of stuff. Like, I think that's what a lot of people like, but I'm gonna be like kind of from now on making videos for the like the sake of the art of it almost, and not an obligation to or not for um, like other people. This is it's kind of a personal endeavor of mine. That's the way I like to think about it. We're gonna need much more andesite. And I also think another thing is that like all SMP like the stuff you kind of mentioned with like the PvP, the stealth or whatever you like that's generic SMP content, and I think there's becoming a kind of new age of Minecraft content where that is becoming unpopular, and that's what I was talking about, where I was like kind of worried. But um, what was I trying to say? I'm kind of trying to articulate a lot of thoughts I've had for a while, but the purple andesite looks kind of purple, yeah. Well, I mean, white times plus purple equals purple, so yeah. That's, I mean, like gray. It's like a darker shade, but like, yeah, pretty much white. Alright, I just realized I forgot the most important thing. Hooray. Alright. Yeah, and I've been thinking for a long time on how to create a narrative, with the Tetris video. And that's one of my, like, the most important parts for me, is doing that. And I think it is possible. I think I will be able to do it, but, like, it's just gonna be tough. I'm almost out of andesite soon. That's worrying. Fuck. You know, another thing I'm also going to be trying to do over the next while is improve my editing, just in general. I want to be a good editor, and I want to like make stuff that people are proud of, and like that I am proud of specifically. Sorry. I'm currently not proud of what I'm making, and I want to make something that I am proud of. So, yeah. Ugh. No. Gotta remember to always have Elytra on over these sections because if I don't and I fall, I'm dead. Alright, there we go. What's a fun thing I could do? I could review movies. I like reviewing movies on stream. Or just talk about movies I have seen, not necessarily reviewing them, but... So now what? I talk about movies. I finished watching all of those Wes Anderson short films. The Swan, the Ratcatcher, what were the other ones called? The Swan, the Ratcatcher, and Poison. And so I just finished watching those. I had already watched The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. I say Sugar because of Anton Sugar from No Country for Old Men. Got it stuck in my head, but yeah. I already watched that one, Henry Sugar. But yeah. No! Alright, I don't know why that torch is there. Like, what's the point of that torch? That torch is, like, not gonna do anything, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge, that torch is completely pointless. Yeah. More you know. Well, still gotta put it in. Just in case, you know, what if it, like, delays something, or adds like, a game tick or something like that, like, destroys the entire thing. I don't know. But, you know, back on track, I, watched The Swan, Poison, and The Ratcatcher, which was, I would say they're all really good. Well, yeah. I didn't like The Swan as much. I felt like the story was the best, but like, the visuals weren't anything too spectacular. I like these kind of be spoilers for most of them as well, by the way. But Ratcatcher was fine. I like the dialogue in the Ratcatcher the most out of all of the four. I think I liked the Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar like the most overall. And for Poison, I thought Poison was really funny. Where like it was kind of an ambiguous ending, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but like I like them all for my own reasons, but for their own like individual reasons, I thought they were a nice kind of collection of short films. And I like the kind of theater aesthetic. I thought that was really fun, which I know Wes Anderson had done before with Asteroid City, but yeah. I don't know why my stream is so laggy right now. That's annoying. If this is gonna be a long section to know. I'll do this part first. No. Hello, testing man. Welcome to the stream. Today we're building Tetris again. Hooray. Lift off. Nope, or not. Oof, that was a bad one. What else did I watch? I also watched, Moneyball. I like that one a lot. I would compare that one to the social networking quality. Like, and I don't know. I think that's a kind of hot take, I guess, because the social network is so good. But yeah, I really liked it at least. So this torch is just there to like reset, like the pulse or whatever the stuff. I think so. Oof. All right. I'm gonna cry. Sorry I wasn't at your past streams. Time zone was different. Oh, no worries. You don't have to worry about that at all. Oh, I'll be right. Alright, chat. I'm back. I'm probably gonna be streaming for another 20 more minutes ish, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Alright, see you later. I gotta go. I'm out of abbreviations. It's crazy. Alright. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Wow, 4 people watching the stream. Hooray. Oh golly, I'm low on health. How nice. Oh, this is gonna be so much effort tomorrow. Like, I don't really want to do a whole, like, bunch of streaming, but I will. Like, I'll likely do a bit of streaming and then just finish it off in one kind of session with, like, while on VC. Yeah. Alright. Oh, so much fun. I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I'm not, like, speaking a whole lot because I kinda, I don't know. What I might do is, mute myself or something like that and just let the kind of audio take over. Maybe turn it up a little bit and just go silent for a bit, I think. Can you make content that isn't like cinematic but like Rick style where he does it in game and not in replay? I don't know, I like replay mod. I think it adds more cinematic stuff and I think that's harder to do without replay mod. And yeah, like you wouldn't watch a movie from a first person's perspective typically, you know? I think like that. I want to be like a movie. I want to make like kind of mini movies. This is the kind of goal. I don't think